So, welcome you all to the research methodology course unit. And today we are going to discuss the session number 8 with the topic under ethical issues in conducting research. So this is very important topic in your research and in your proposal preparation as well as your final report writing in your final year. So once you identify your research problem and the basic theoretical understanding and the identifying the key variables in your study and developing the conceptual framework and design your hypothesis, then you make a decision regarding your research approaches. Either you are going to deductive or inductive, or are you following exploratory research or explanatory research or descriptive type research, right? Then who are your unit of analysis and what sort of data you are going to collect. It may be quantitative data or qualitative data. And then we discuss about how to operationalize your data, right? You can use different interval scales to convert your variables into measurable terms. Then finally, we discuss about how to select your sample based on your target population, right? So now you are in a very good position, right? Very comprehensive position regarding your research methods, right? Now you know what you are going to do, as well as you know how I am going to perform my research, how I'm going to conduct my research, right? Under the introduction or identify the research problem with literature review, you get the thorough knowledge about what is your research about. Then based on the conceptual framework, based on the research design and research approaches and the operationalization and sample and population discussion, now you know about how you are going to conduct your research. Okay, so we have already answered that 2 questions, what you are going to do in your research and how you are going to do it. Now, the next most important component in our discussion is what are the ethical thinking or what are the ethical points we need to consider when we are conducting research, right? We all know that at the beginning, research is about some kind of systematic process in order to address your identified research problem, right? And we have to follow scientific method in research. That's why we go in with the literature review. That's why we are focusing on conceptual framework and the operationalization, then your research approaches and design, and finally your research, your target population and sample. Since we are following the scientific methods in your research, right, it is your responsibility to know about, right, what sort of ethical things or what sort of ethical consideration we need to know about when conducting research, right? So therefore, today we are going to discuss about the ethical issues in the research, right? We are going to discuss about the ethical issues and what sort of things you want to know as a researcher when conducting a research, right? So in this session, you have to follow, you have to refer chapter 1 and chapter 9, right? Even at the end of the chapter 1 also, it gives some detail about ethical issues, especially plagiarism and so on. So you have to follow chapter 1 as well as chapter 9 to get more understanding about what is these ethical issues in conducting research, right? So let's move into the lesson to outcomes today. Here what we are going to do through this session is to identify the main ethical issues coming under the research study, and we try to apply some ethical criteria in research. We guide you how to conduct in the study, in your research study in very ethical manner. And then finally, we are trying to give some strategies to ensure to maintain the ethical consideration in the research. right? We will show you some examples where ethical matters are violated in research, right? And we will show how we detect those issues, as well as we will explain you how to overcome those things. Right. So within that outline, let's move in to, first of all, what is ethic? Right? If we forget about what is meaning of ethics in research, right? What do you mean by ethics in your general life? Right? අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මේ ethics කියලා කියන්නේ මොනවද? අපි කියන ආචාර ධර්ම කියලානේ මේවට නේ. සිංහලෙන් කියන ආචාර ධර්ම. මොන වගේ ආචාර ධර්මද ඔයගොල්ලෝ පිළිපදින්නේ සාමාන්‍ය ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ එදිනෙදා ජීවිතේ? Right? So if you ask that question yourself, right, then think about what sort of ethics or what sort of ethical manners you follow in your general life. Right? Then we are moving to the ethics in research. Okay? Then think about the ethical manner in your personal life. Right? What sort of ethical behavior you are doing in your day-to-day life. Right? In research, now you think in your personal way, right? What sort of ethical behavior you are following in your day-to-day life. So today we are mainly focusing on ethics in research, right? So in research, right, we know that, right, we identify problem. That is our first thing, right? So based on the problem we identified, we need detail, right? We need detail. Where we get detail? Definitely we get detail from third party. That's why in last session we identify population and sample. Why we need to assign the target population and sample? Because that sample or target population we require to collect data. Right? So in research, the basic, that is the heart of the research, is your collected data. අපිට research එකක් කරන්න බෑ data නැතුව. එහෙම නැත්නම් informations නැතුව. ඉතින් අපි කොහෙන්ද මේ information ගන්නෙ? අපි information ගන්නෙ third party වලින්. Right? It might be the financial report, or you might be interview people, or you prepare questionnaire and collect data. Right? So these are the things you have to concern about when conducting research. So in research, data is most important point. Right? So research, right, we have to have data. Why we need data? Data is the main aspect. Data is main aspect in any research. Right? So without data, we cannot conduct study. So these ethical issues, so these ethical manners are highly focusing on this data collection process as well as the report writing. Right? So these ethics are highly concerned on, right, data collection and report writing. Right? So we have to deal with these two aspects, specifically ethics, right? So not only the data collection, I'm really sorry, the data analysis also there. Right? Because once we collect data, we have to analyze it, right? So when we are analyzing the data also, we have to maintain ethics. Right? So let's talk about, first of all, what is ethics? Right? What do you mean by ethics? It is a moral choice affecting decision and standards and behavior. දැන් අපි අර සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ ආචාර ධර්ම, සාර ධර්ම, ආචාර ධර්ම ඔය කී අපි යන්නේ නේ. ඇයි ඒව අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ? right? මිනිස්සුන්ගේ behavior එක යම්කිසි පිළිගත් විදිහකට යම්කිසි පුද්ගලයෙක් හැසිරීම තීරණය වෙන්නේ මේ ethics වලින්. Right? So ethics mean moral choices. It is happening in the way of moral process. Right? So in research, we are collecting data. Right? You collect data either through standard questionnaire, or you might be go with the interview process. Right? once we are going to collect data from third party, for an example, you are going to collect data from bank managers, right? So if bank managers are not trusting you to reveal the data to you, can we conduct research? Right? දැන් උදාහරණයක් විදිහට ඕගොල්ලෝ යනවා bank managers ලාගෙන් data collect කරන්න. right? bank managers තමයි ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ sample එක. ඉතින් ඔන්න යනවා ඕගොල්ලෝ data collect කරා. අපි interview කරන්න යනවා කියලා. right? How you assure bank managers? Right? How you assure bank managers you are trusted person that bank manager can reveal information to you? එතකොට බැංකුවේ මැනේජර් කොහොමද ගැරන්ට් කරගන්නේ ඔයා trusted person කෙනෙක් මේ information ඔයාට reveal කරන්න? Right? So that matter, the ethics are very important in research. ඔන්න ඔය වගේ අවස්ථාවල තමයි මේ research වල ethics කියන එක වැදගත් වෙන්නේ. Right? Another thing, one aspect, the trust of the respondents. Right? And other aspect, when you are going to collect data, right? When you are collect data, how you behave with them? How you behave with them? Right? ඉතින් ඔයා යනවා data collect කරන්න. ඔයා data collect කරන්න ගිහලා manager ළඟට ගිහිල්ලා නිකන් අර මේ manager ඔයාට බැඳිලා ඉන්නවා වගේ data දෙන්න බොහොම මේ අපි කියන unpolite විදිහට තමයි ඔයා කතා කරන්නේ. Right? So you are going to collect data from the bank managers and you assume that the bank manager's responsibility to give data to you. And you behave like that. Right? අපි සමහරවිට කඩෙන් බඩුවක් ගන්න ගියාම මුදලාලිගෙන් සල්ලි අරන් බඩු ගන්නවා වගේ පේන්නේ අපිට. right? මුදලාලි හැසිරෙන්නේ එහෙමනේ සමහරවිට. right? So ඒ වගේ තමයි ඕගොල්ලෝ සමහරවිට data collect කරගන්න එතනට ගියාම ඕගොල්ලෝ හිතනවා ඒ අදාළ respond ඔයාට data දෙන්න බැඳිලා ඉන්නවා කියලා. No one is no one give assurance to you that that person is responsibility to give data to you. It is your responsibility as a researcher to collect data in very polite manner. So this sort of polite behavior coming under ethics in research. Right? So that's another aspect. So we discussed several things. So still I am discussing the data collection process. Okay. So if I summarize what we're trying to do in here. So ethics, we can discuss under three things: data collection, right? Data analysis, and report writing. Sorry, report writing, right? If you know about the data collection ethics, data collection relating ethics, right? When we are going to collect data, we have to behave in an ethical way. We have to behave in a very polite way, right? In data collection process, you have to think two things, right? How respondent trusts us. How respondent trust us, right? How respondent trust us, right? And how we behave when collecting data, right? How we behave when collecting data, right? So these are the two main things where ethical approach, ethical consideration is applied when data collection process, right? In data collection process. Okay. So in the presentation here, we said that ethics are coming specifically with the data collection in the first point, right? So can responder trust me? That's a question you need to ask from yourself. Then how can I build trust in respondent mind regarding myself? And how can we behave? How can I behave when collecting data? Right? And the third one also we can do is how to meet people for data. That means how we behave collecting data. Okay. So these are the main point coming under the data collection aspect, right? And the data analysis aspect, right? The data analysis aspect, right? Now, assuming that you collect data in a very ethical manner, we will discuss how this ethical manner is coming with the data collection later. Now, assuming that you collect data in a very ethical manner, now you have sort of information in your hand. Now, with so many statistical analysis